medical database. Here we go. Date of birth. Address. Patient. Patient has reported increasingly nagging pain in the epigastric region he experienced for several months especially during nights. Combined with a feeling he described as similar to nausea, patient has also reported decreased appetite, resulting in a loss of weight over the recent months. Patient visited due to a referral of his GP to exclude carcinomas. Sonographic localization of the upper abdomen undertaken shows a dilation of the bile duct in the head of the pancreas. CT undertaken to clarify infestation of lymph nodes, surrounding and distant organs. Shows an infestation of para-aortic lymph nodes. No pathological findings on other organs. A carcinoma tumor of the size of approximately 2.8 centimeters has been found in the head of the pancreas. Oh boy. Tumor has surpassed the state of being operable due to cancer. Found in the para-aortic lymph nodes. The patient has been informed about this circumstance as well as the fact that the average life expectancy is 6 to 12 months at this state of the cancer, though outliers with years to live exist, which seem to recede. Oh, completely. So he's been suggested to do palliative. Fishing club. Sponsor is Watergate Food. Oh no, that's just an ad. Sport of fishing. Tough, stressful day at the office. Your boss doesn't value your work. Da da da. Yada yada yada. Fish responsibility. Club. I think that's the about page. Gallery. Catch of the month. Da da da. Yada yada yada. Next image. No interesting comments. Oh, Goldfields. Temporary member, now he's made the best decision of life and joined us. Please welcome to the club, Abraham. Oh. I get what. Kickbait, yeah. My position as chairman of this club obliges me to a neutral position in the matter. I understand the argument, but Yosef is right. This is not a discussion to be held here. This has become far too personal. It is being discussed between all current active members. We will hold a discussion and vote in the upcoming meeting. The thread is closed. Oh wait, so what's going on here? Welcome, Abe. Welcome. Saw you around last time. Didn't have a chance to talk to you. Kidding me? I thought we were a club for men. But your ass there is, Stan. We never had such a fag in the club. Okay. Oh, so they don't like gays. So this is actually an issue for the group. Is this a relevant issue for a club like this? Like, what are they about? Dedicated to men. I think Yosef. Where is Yosef? There you are. Yeah, but it's all relevant. Listener. Unknown person. Brought to our attention, you have actively participated in suspicious groups in the past or present. I consider it to be unnecessary to elaborate how this is against the work regulations and our expectations of neutrality towards every journalist employed by the National Beholder. We hereby inform you about the immediate termination of our work contract regarding the National Opinion column and any other such articles, texts, or reports. You know, that's not how you bring him back into the fold. But none of my business. Okay. It's in conflict of something. This is reoccurring donation. But when we looked at his bank, reoccurring donation. Yeah, we don't have evidence to show one way or the other what this is. Could be that, yeah, because the bank wouldn't say, you know, recurring donation when you do an e-transfer. You would just say that you transferred money to a certain person. Oh yeah, there's that comment. Still nothing in the trash. That device is offline. Like, the bank backs up. Bruno Watergate, founder. Bruno Watergate. We know something about him. Let's go over to the pharmaceutical company here. Company. Bruno Watergate. Apart from working on the family business, Watergate is also the founder of Central and head of the charity. Yeah, so I think this recurring donation. Help out a friend or something, but it has to stop. She's calling it donationing, quotation marks. But we also have a certificate over here. Aiding children in the war. Like, technically, if we follow the paperwork properly, it's technically this. escalations going on here. Well, it might take longer to trace it all back to thought. I didn't expect TNB would openly write about it. TNB, Bucker's fired me. Yep. Cass has been arrested, her lawyer told me. Yep. It was about new evidence on the officer injury, not those bombings. Guy's crazy, completely nuts. I don't know why I ever thought of asking him. Don't get your hopes up. Sleight of hand going on there. He's busy trying to get Cassandra out. What would you do if whatever her name was got arrested? Yeah. Might give us advice. Yeah, he's also going to sell you out. Looking pretty harsh. Interesting discovery we need to have a word about. You and your colleague, Harrison, just chatting to him. I can set up a conference call. He's eager to meet you. That would be great. Oh boy. He's the guy who's going to sell them out too. Give me a moment. Okay, let's go back to our other... Nina mentioned the cops were wiretapping her calls. Said it yourself. Why not chat? I think a call is much more appropriate for legal counsel. Raises less eyebrows, and chats might be logged just as easily. We're just the average couple seeking advice, right? Couple? We need to do this. Don't speak too openly. Don't mention wiretaps, okay? Don't like this, but alright. Safety bill. An aggregation of paragraphs to get people behind bars much more easily and to brand their personal lives, if necessary. What's dangerous is that individuals like yourselves might be prosecuted by mere indication of threats to the nation. Specific situations, it will be more than enough to point out at a word that you said in a rage to consider you dangerous. Transitivity of indication. You all form a group, an activist group. This links see with one another. Now, if there's sufficient indication that, say, Abraham created the thought to commit crimes or even acts of terrorism, they'd have grounds to arrest you all. We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful. Prove it beyond any doubt. That's why I need to ask you about Abraham, to find out his original intentions. Two of us were friends, but I never got the feeling he told me a whole lot about what was going on in his life. Quite reclusive. I can upload. Obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware of what the government was doing. That could be misinterpreted. What about the protests? Nina's plan for the Circle Mall. So we can paint it to be more about her. Jules took over the planning with the other two protests. So would you say intended violence and outrage? No, hated violence. Why can't I highlight that? Why can't I highlight that? He's gone, we don't know where, we don't know how to reach him. I'll need to get back to writing some emails to get Cassandra out of this mess. I'll go back to you. Goodbye. Well, your lawyer wasn't too helpful. So Nina caused deviation from Abraham Goldfeld's intentions. Show conflict, it's that one. You, Nina, me, each and every one of us guilty for... All the people gather around him. Yep. Our findings so far have shown that Harrison O'Donnell has been involved in the planning of Thought's protests. But since we know that Miss Matronova planned for the first protest, this finding now leaves no room for him. Did we make a mistake? Was Mr. O'Donnell not involved in the planning?